Winnie the Pooh, Why Take a Nap? By KATHERINE, QUENOT, illustrated by PHILIPPE, ATELIER, HARCHY. On a sunny summer afternoon, all the friends of the 100-acre wood were gathered around Tigger. He was explaining how Tigger's stripes were different from Bee's stripes. Suddenly, Kanga called for Roo. It was time for his nap. "Roo, are you coming inside?" Roo shook his head. "I'm listening to what Tigger has to say. It is very interesting." "Ho, ho, ho," Tigger was saying. "I'm telling you, bees do not need stripes to fly. Less weight, more lightness. They should take them off." "Roo," Kanga insisted. "Are you sure it's time?" Roo grumbled. "Same as yesterday, darling," Kanga said. "What if I took a nap tonight, after dinner, when I go to bed? I will sleep very tight to catch up, like this." Roo shut his eyes and made a funny face. "Oh, oh, oh," Tigger shouted. "Let me show you how to take a nap. Watch me." He threw his paws in the air, twisted his tail, and sailed through the window into Roo's bedroom. He landed on Roo's bed. "I still don't understand why I should take a nap now," argued Roo. "I am not tired and I want to keep playing." "Well, I could do with a little nap," commented Eeyore. "I don't mind if I can't sleep. I'm used to being tired." "But I don't want to take a nap," Roo said. "Hello," called Tigger as he came back outside. "Here I am. Look how bouncy I feel after a nap." Roo shook his head and pointed to the sky. "Nobody sleeps during the day. The sun doesn't sleep, the sky doesn't sleep, the flowers don't, and the bees don't." Owl cleared his throat before he spoke. "Like my grandfather used to say, owls sleep during daytime. It is important to sleep in the daytime, dear Roo. You know," added Pooh, "sometimes, after looking for a honey tree, I am so tired that I forget to take a nap. But when I remember, I recall that a good nap is really nice." "Then why don't you all go and take naps?" Roo said. "Why am I the only one who has to sleep while everyone else plays?" "Play?" Rabbit cried, horrified. "But I have to work." "So do I," Tigger insisted. "You?" Rabbit laughed. "Tigger, you don't even know the meaning of that word. After summer comes fall. Winter is getting close. We will have to gather wood, repair windows. What am I doing here wasting my time? There are so many important things to do." As Rabbit walked away, everyone remembered the important things they had to do. "I must count my honey pots to make sure I have enough for winter," Pooh said. "If only my pots could count themselves. And I need to count my books to see if I need to write more," Owl announced. "Oh dear," Piglet said. "I must have quite a bit of work, but I'm not sure what it is. What about you, Tigger?" "Who, me?" Tigger replied. "Working is what Tiggers do best." Tigger picked up Roo and sent him flying like a ball into his mother's arms. "If you ask me," which no one did, of course, added Eeyore, "I would reply that I have to build my house again, since Tigger knocked it down." "Have a good nap, little Roo," Pooh called as his friends all hurried to do their work. Inside, Kanga put Roo to bed. His little head sank into the soft pillow. "Sweet dreams, darling," Kanga whispered. She had barely closed the door when Roo jumped out of bed. He went to his toy chest. There he picked up some toys, a teddy bear, a stuffed caterpillar, and a puppet. Roo placed them in his bed. "Now it's time for you to nap," he declared to the toys. "Go to sleep." He sat on his bed next to his toys to watch them. But they would not fall asleep. "There is only one way to get them to nap," Roo said. "I'll lie down next to them and pretend that I am sleeping." When Kanga came back a short while later, Roo did not hear the door open. He and his toys were fast asleep. 2 hours later, Roo woke up from his nap. He felt great. Kanga had a delicious snack prepared for him, a bowl of hot chocolate, toast with honey, and orange juice. "It's like having breakfast again," Roo exclaimed happily. When he was finished with the snack, Roo went outside to look for his friends. Roo's friends were all done with their work. Even Rabbit was finished. So Roo decided to organize a big sack race. Piglet and Roo stood in one big canvas bag, and Pooh and Tigger stood in another. The last one barely contained Eeyore. Well, I'm a bit bulky, he mumbled to himself. On Owl's signal, the teams moved forward as fast as they could. Rabbit sat on the sidelines, wondering why just watching was making him tired. Roo and Piglet won the race. Wow, Roo cried. That was so fun. All the racing makes my stomach hurt, Piglet whined. I can't bounce with the sack, Tigger said as he tried to catch his breath. That's not fair. Let's race again, Roo exclaimed. But none of Roo's friends were ready to get back on their feet. The competitors were too tired to start another race. Roo smiled at his friends. Next time, you should take a nap. The end.